Well, here we are. I'm stuck in a traffic jam. I have been for about an hour on the M27, travelling along the south of England, somewhere close to Portsmouth, I think, and it seems that there is a vehicle fire ahead. I'm making this video because I want to make a point, which is really quite straightforward. As I look around the various people in cars on the motorway moving as slowly as I am, which is incredibly slow, otherwise I wouldn't be making a video in the car, because I think it's inherently a bad idea, but crawling along at this speed, it doesn't seem to matter. But as I look at other drivers on this piece of road, I see people becoming more and more frustrated and angry, and I don't see the point of that, because frankly no situation I've ever come across is improved by me becoming angry. And realistically, I'm safe, I'm here, I'm comfortable, I'm warm, I will eventually get to my destination, at which point I will sit down, very much like I'm sitting down now. So really, what's the difference? Except that some people seem to have this idea that it matters so much where they are and how quickly they get there, and they ruin their quality of life by maintaining what the Buddhists might call an attachment to that goal. It's interesting in Buddhism that, not that I'm a Buddhist by any means, but it's interesting in Buddhism that they talk about happiness comes when you lose all hope. And what they're basically saying is that you lose hope of permanence, that good luck, for example, will be permanent, that good things will be permanent, that getting your own way will be permanent. And when you lose hope of that, you can begin to be content with the current situation. I like that idea. But really what I would like to say is that for those religious people who tell me that they cannot be happy, that no one can be happy, no one can be content unless they have God, well, I'm content because I have a perspective on my life that doesn't involve God. If anything, it's around an ancient philosophical practice known as Stoicism, which exists whether you're religious or not. I'm not, personally. I don't believe in any gods, and yet I am so much happier and more laid back and more content than ever I was as a Christian, in many ways because I've learned to accept reality as it is. I can still work to change things, but really, in a situation like this, what am I supposed to do, you know? I can't do anything to change this, so why get wound up about it when I can simply sit here. When I finish this video, I'll put the audio book back on that I've been listening to ever since I left a couple of hours ago. What's the problem, you know? So basically that's me saying it is possible to be happy even without any idea of any God, any deity to worry about. That's that. Thank you very much. Bye bye.